Alright, everybody, I think we're live. Welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet and or Violet, depending on which version you're playing. And today is the very first day of Torterra raids, which happens over here in Paldea. It doesn't really matter where I teleport to, but I'm going to teleport over here. Since it always feels like there's at least 4 raids over in this lower section. And once I connect to the internet, we should get Torterra raids. Let me just check audio just in case. I wasn't messing with audio, but it doesn't hurt to check it. Yeah, audio's fine. Alright, let's connect to the internet. And it should spit out Torterra raids. And we're looking for ground. There's ghost. There's ground. Hi, Mike F. How you doing? So I haven't pulled out of the boxes the Pokemon that I'm planning on using, but I think Corviknight's gonna be really good. I was talking about this in the Discord server earlier. I think if it's a ground type move, a grass type move, a rock type move that is not Smackdown, and then something else kind of random, but that's not stab. I think Torterra is going to be pretty easy to beat with Corviknight. So I'm going to grab my Corviknight. And I think this is correct. Wasn't there something wrong with this Corviknight? Oh, there's a really annoying fly on my ceiling. Hi, Sua, how you doing? Also, hello, Shadowstar 874. How you doing? It's a lot of Shadow Stars. What was this Corviknight's EV spread? Press all the buttons except... No, this Corviknight's right. I must be thinking things. Alright, I'm going to put the link code on screen, and I'm going to try and squash this fly on my ceiling. Oh, where the hell did it go? Disappeared. Well, guess I'll wait until later. Good plus, I'm trying to do my Torterra. I'm trying to be my Torterra raid, but I need help. Well, we got a Torterra raid here. Executor would be... Oh, disappeared. Oh, fly returns. That is fast. Oh, it stopped. I got it! I need toilet paper now, I'll be back. That off the ceiling. That's the end of that saga. Oh, seems like we're ready to go. I do have a Wochian, so it is going to be reducing physical damage, but it's also going to be reducing my physical damage. Which hopefully won't affect anything, but... it's possible. Both Executors would be good for the raid since they both resist both stabs and can hit it super effective with Flamethrower. Not quite Flamethrower, they could just use their normal Grass Stab since it's a ground type. Okay, it starts the game with a Shell Smash. Okay, please don't have Smackdown. Would it even prioritize going for Smackdown? Okay, remove this negative effect so it doesn't feel the defense drop. Let's go Iron Defense. Oh, it does have Smackdown. Oh, I totally called that too. Man, I'm disappointed. Because we can't just use Corviknight to beat this, because now we're weak to the Earthquake. Now I gotta invest in a Grass type. Ground doesn't resist fire. What? Both Exegutors would be good for the raid, since they resist both stabs and can hit it super effective with Flamethrower. Am I misreading this? I'm reading it that you're the one using Flamethrower. But why would you use Flamethrower when you could just use, like, Energy Ball and then hit it super effectively? Oh, this guy's actually kind of a problem. Oh, it's also Earth Power, not Earthquake. So it's using both as... Is this all special? What is it, all the moves that everybody else is seeing? Yeah, it's prioritizing the Smackdown. That's crazy. I can't believe I called that. Okay, so we need a Grass type. I need to know what its other moves are. It has Smackdown, Earth Power. It doesn't seem like it has the boosting move in its natural move pool. I'm just not getting to see its other moves. I might just bring Clefairy for Grass types to heal everybody. But that's not gonna work super good either if it's all special attacks. Like I can Cosmic Power it out. But we'd kind of have to be going bar for bar for it with it. We need like a Haze or a Clear Smog user in this one. Is actually super necessary. If it's Smackdown on Torterra, then Ninetales Snow isn't like a terrible option, even though you're weak to the Smackdown. Because you'll give yourself a defense boost, and you'll give everybody a defense boost. And you're super effective against the Torterra with your Ice-type moves. It's just that once your Snow runs out, you're kind of up a creek without a paddle. This is so curious. How do we deal with this? I think the only way to deal with this might just be to build a really tanky Superior. Or we use Malamar and we Topsy-Turvy it. The Topsy-Turvy doesn't save you from the second... Are you gonna win? Oh, I missed. Oh, we won. Brute Bonnet with Clear Smog is funny. Brute Bonnet might be good here. I think it also just went for Earthquake there. Oh, it's not dead yet. Oh, now it's dead. Easy peasy. Okay, but to beat this... Clear Smog removes the boost. Yeah, Clear Smog or Haze either. Would remove the boost. Malamar Topsy-Turvy could also do it, but not for the second one if it's going to... Well, actually, if it clears its own stat boost and then Shell Smashes again, then it'll just negate the drops. So I want to test Malamar in the next one just to see if we can... contrary it and then topsy-turvy it and then contrary it. Its speed is going to be really fast, though. How fast is it going to be once it maxes out its... or not maxes out its speed. Once it hits max speed. It's a speed down nature, but 266 is not a speed that I think Malamar is hitting. You need to be 266 speed to be outspeeding it. Then... yeah, you need to put a lot of speed on your Malamar to outspeed that. So... what are the other moves that it has, by the way? I only saw Earth Power and Smackdown. Is it throwing Energy Ball or Seed Bomb? Because that's pretty important. There's no way to stop it from changing your type or knocking you down. So we would need a grass type to resist both of its stabs. Because it'll just knock down your flying typing. What if... Unaware is also an option, but I feel like the ground type moves are just going to be so strong. And we're not going to have great Unaware users. Like, Skeldridge is a no. Dondozo is a no. Clodsire is a no. Quagsire is a no. I'll boot up another one just to get another one running. But this one is interesting. I don't have the knowledge yet to say whether or not it's hard. It's just very interesting. Oh, that didn't change. I guess we'll know whether or not it's hard based on the number of people that come flooding into chat in like 30 minutes. Sceptile, maybe? I think Sceptile is just a little too frail. Like, if I was going to pick a grass type, I would make a Superior. Just so even if it's doing a lot of damage to me, I can do a lot of damage to it. I just haven't seen the rest of its... It has Earthquake, Wood Hammer, Smackdown, and Earth Power. Okay. Then that... yeah, that means we need a solo grass type. Or a grass type that isn't affected by the electric weaknesses, like Grass Dragon. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Bombardier above a Tera normal symbol. There's fire. There's ground. Sinistra would be good. I don't have a Sinistra though. Shell Smash is in the moveset. Yeah, you see, well, it starts with a Shell Smash and then gets rid of its defense and special defense drop, and then it Shell Smashes again later. I think once it's reached a certain point in time. Let's just grab Clefairy and see how Clefairy takes it. Hydrapple. Hydrapple's another good one. I can definitely see working here. Might be time to build Hydrapple. Or repurpose my current existing Hydrapple. Oh, Obama Snow would be really kind of nice. Because you can set Aurora Veil for everybody else and not fear the attacks too much, while you're also setting your own snow. Yeah, Obama Snow would be really nice here. You just need like manual snowscape, Aurora Veil. What does the rest of Obama Snow's moveset look like? Does Obama Snow have Life do? I'm trying to think if it's Obama Snow or Obama Snow. Got it. An Obama Snow would actually be really clean here. Got Aurora Veil. Weather Ball looks like our best damaging move if we're always going to have the snow up. How do we recover ourselves, though? This one, I don't think this one's going to go great, because... Oh, yes, Earth... Yeah, it doesn't have a way around Earth Eater. Yeah, Earthworm is just really good here. As long as you protect on the one turn that it attacks you, Earthworm is good. Because it can't get through... It can only get through the flying typing. It can't get through the Earth Eater. What else does Obama Snow have? Got Rest, of course. Oh, the Sword Stance is kind of real. On Obama Snow? Curse Obama Snow is kind of real. We're gonna go for the Charm and hopefully not take too much damage. I'm gonna just have to clear Smog. Still kind of a bit though. And the thing is, it's just gonna hit me with Earth Power now. I think I need a Cosmic Power here. Smackdown is super effective, though. Into which one? Oh, the Mogus is actually pretty epic. Fighter stat changes and abilities. It's fine. I'll just do it again. Oh, the Earthworm got hit a lot on the turn that didn't have its ability. Oh no. We gotta life do that fella back up. Obama Snow because of its ice type. Oh, you're talking about Obama Snow. Yeah, but its Smackdown is only 50 base power and it's not stab. So I feel like at most it does only like a fourth of your health. Which it'll just prioritize one of the other moves anyways. So the Smackdown itself is not the actual problem. If anything, it's probably better that it only clicks Smackdown into you. Once you You can only use it as support though, because you'd either have to terrestrialize into ice to do damage, or you'd have to, which you can't do because you'll just get hit by earthquake and grass type moves, or you terrestrialize into grass and then you lose the snow buff. And once you, other than Earth Power, once you've done a bit of cursing, it's not going to hit you too hard, especially with Smackdown. Oh, Corviknight's Tera flying. Okay, now that Orthworm is online, I'm going to trust Orthworm to start dealing some damage. It looks like it terrestrialized into fighting, which means that it's going to be neutral to grass now. I put Helping Hand on Clefairy just for this one. Because we don't need both our physical dropping tools. Can't ship it with the chilling water. Risk a crit, but there's not much else we can do at this point. Oh, is our Corviknight offline? It just clicked Taunt into Tera Shield. Clefairy be like, I'm doing my part. Looks like it has Smackdown, otherwise Levitate and Magnetize Mons, but a hard wallet. I don't think it would necessarily hard wallet. It's just, they kind of have the same problem as flying types. Whereas, it was really useful to be a steel flying type, because it pretty much couldn't hit you, but because it smacks down you, then it can just hit you. Like, it would still hit you with Wood Hammer, depending on which Levitate Mon you are. If you were like Hydreigon, then yeah, it benefits you. But if you're like a Rotom Wash, not so much. That time we just didn't have any damage output. Well, the Earthworm was our only damage output. I thought Corviknight was going to be a damage output, but it seemed like that Corviknight was more of a support Corviknight. I might have to make an Earthworm, though. It might be that time. What do you think? What else do I have? I mean, I think Clefairy's fine. That's what I'm going to put in my main party. And there's Corviknight's spot. But I don't think there's anything better than I have in here. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll go through another Tera raid and we'll see what happens. It might be time to trick out my Hydrapple. It doesn't know Wood Hammer, though. Its 4 moves are EQ, Earth Power, Shell Smash, and Smackdown. No, it doesn't have Shell Smash in its natural move pool. Here, we can go to its... Is Earthquake, Wood Hammer, Smackdown, and Earth Power. It just uses Shell Smash as one of those one-turn moves that it uses, like, at the start of the battle. In the same way that, like, Venusaur went for Sunny Day and Growth at the start of its fight. In the same way that Feraligatr goes for Dragon Dance and Swords Dance during its fight. Oh, I forgot to change Clefairy's moveset. I was going to change it to Helping Hand. Also, basically, it gets to cheat. I mean, that's what all of them do. They all cheat. So I don't know if I would consider it cheating. That's a Koraidon. Not exactly sure why that one's here, but... I mean, I'll let him cook. Or her cook. I'm also counting on Victory Bell having the clear smog. Because I can just sit in friend guard for everybody else. As long as the last person picks an attacker, I think we'll be fine, as long as the Koraidon isn't absolutely throwing. Like, if the Koraidon at least has Drain Punch, I think we'll be good. I do have a fear, though, that this Koraidon is perhaps not trained for this sort of thing. Alright, let's give this a shot. The AI in the battle tower has been able to cheat for years now. They automatically get teams to counter your strategy. Well, I'm not saying that... Well, we're going to a completely different place here. I'm not saying that the battle tower doesn't cheat. I'm just saying that this specific Tera raid model is not cheating because it's just up front about what the things that it does are. Also, the Victory Bell is not Clear Smog. You take that hit because of the Reflect. I fully understand the Battle Tower's cheat. I understood that from when I used to use Tapu Bulu and Mega Slowbro, and I would protect with Tapu Bulu, and then the Krogunk would throw Shadow Ball into my Mega Slowbro, and then on turn 2 it would click the Z Poison move. 100% cheats. Ah, that's the crit. That's a real unfortunate crit. Because we really need the life to do there, because I think everybody else is about to be dead. Oh wait, I don't have my Cosmic Power boost anymore. I should have Cosmic Powered. I'm throwing. Hardly the Solar Blade, but it teamed up with Koraidon, so I got to use it. That's at least kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, we're cooked. We didn't have a clear Smogmon, so we're cooked. It's using a move that's not part of its 4 move slots, so that's cheating. But the game tells you that it's going to do that, pretty much. It's done it for every single one. So because that's inherently part of the game, and the game flat out tells you it's going to do that, then it's not cheating. It's just part of the challenge. The Battle Tower, looking at whatever move you make, and then out-predicting you, is not part of the challenge. It's just the game secretly making the most optimal choice that makes your battle the hardest to battle. If someone bring Chilling Water or Breaking Swipe, you just need to bring Clear Smog or Haze. There's no other way. It's just not as good to bring single dropping because it has both Earthquake and Earth Power. So instead of counting on other people to bring it, I think I'm just going to... Oh wait, I have that Victory Bell, don't I? I made a Victory Bell. Or was that the one that I lost because I didn't save? Where the heck is that Victory Bell? I swear I have a Victory Bell. I made it for something, but I can't remember what. Must be in Poison. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this is the one I lost to the save. Oh well. I'll put that there for now. Actually, if I'm going to make a Clear Smogmon, it's probably not going to be Victory Bell. It's just a little bit too light. I think a better Clear Smogmon would be... I think, yeah, look at all the Clear Smogmons. Amogus is a good one. Brute Bonnet would be a better one, though. Coughing, Wheezing, no. Magmar, no. Argon, no. Currently, it is just looking like Amogus Brute Bonnet. Golduck is a no. Alterline is a no. Driftbloom is so close, but no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna trick out a Brute Bonnet. Am I dumb? Here we go. Yeah, I think you'll do. So, let's find... Bring the Vivillon, it will get the job done. I mean, it's gonna... The Vivillon has the same problem as Corviknight, where it's just gonna drop you with the smackdown and then do all the damage to you with its ground... Oh, actually, you're a bug type. So you at least still resist the ground type moves. You're still a Vivillon, though. Like, you're a friend guard for everybody else? I would run the Calcs. The quad weakness to Smackdown, though. That is worth running the Calcs on. I'll give you that much, but I'm not gonna do that. Favorite shirt? No, I need by type. I went past it. There you. Give you all the health and actually use one of my other. Give it the drugs instead of the mochi. Max out HP. Defense or attack? I'd say if I build this defense, then I have to build it as a support. I'm gonna max out attack, and maybe I'll regret that later, but I have a lot of attack, so I don't care. And... for defense... and then... check what moves you have naturally. Oh my god, I was being sarcastic? Well, your sarcasm was an actual good idea. Let's just use Synthesis to heal ourselves. Oh, why did I just make this a... because it's bad on the special attack, that's why I didn't make it a special attacker. What else do we have naturally? Oh, we could growth. No, we can't. That's stupid. Do I just go Seed Bomb for the damage? I think so. Seed Bomb to apply some damage. Let me look at the other options. The other options are great. Anyone tried Contrary Superior? I think that's a good one. It's just, if you're going to use Superior, you kind of have to solo it. Like, it's much more reliable to do as a solo strategy. Whereas I'm building a Brute Bonnet just to do it with other people. Because if I wasn't doing it with other people, I would just build an Orthworm and then solo it. But because I'm doing this with other people who might not have optimal built Pokemon, I'm trying to build a Pokemon that helps other people beat it. We're going to go with Seed Bomb, and we're going to get rid of Payback. And then... the Body Slam is kind of interesting. We'll come back to that. The Paralysis instead of... because I don't want to use the Spore, because the Spore's not going to help while Tera Shield is up. Pollen Puff for healing other people, perhaps? Hello, Charlie, how you doing? I have a Trevenant that can eliminate stat changes. Well, that sounds pretty magnificent. We'll get back to you in a sec. Once I finish making this group bonnet. I just slot in rest just in case. I think I kind of want a defensive tool other than synthesis, but I don't think I can get one. What are my remember moves again? Ingrain is kind of interesting. Stun Spore. I'd say I'm gonna go with Spore for now. I also need to change the thing with a mint. Also, hello, Akage, how you doing? Use Pollen Puff, but I'm selfish, so I only need to do things for myself. You're right, I should probably have Pollen Puff. It's just like, the clear smogging should be enough. Yeah, I'll put on the Puff. I'm gonna give myself a Citrus Berry for now, and I'll decide if I want leftovers later. I also need to change my nature, and we're gonna go Spatak down defense. Actually, Spatak down... I don't have a lot of defense investment, though. Let's go with this, and then I'll see if I need to reinvest into attack later. Then... You have synthesis for healing myself, not for healing other people. Trevenant has Leech Seed, Horn, Leech, Haze, and Reflect. Well, that sounds like a pretty great Trevenant set. I need to go change my Tera type, but is there anything else? Let's go leave. Actually, let's go try just to do the raid one time without the Brute Bonnet. And I'll bring Clefairy, and hopefully somebody brings a Stat Wiper. And then after that, I'll go change Brute Bonnet. Hello there, everyone. I have a Hydra Apple. I mean, that sounds pretty neat. I like Hydra Apple a lot. Ideally, what happens is we beat this one, and then I day skip, and then before we go to the next one, I go change Brute Bonnet's Tera type and its IVs. You train a brute bonnet with 25 HP ups, 13 proteins, and 13 irons. I could. It'd go half and half. I mean, I'm not valuing the attack that much. I might just make it a purely defensive brute bonnet with HP and defense, but I kind of wanted to see how it took the hit with just no defense investment. To see if I can maybe put on Shell Bell instead of like a Leftovers or a Citrus Berry. I think that's less possible. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot with the Koraidon, and hopefully the Victory Bell has Clear Smog. And we'll see how it pans out. Or Among Us with Clear Smog, that also works. Good luck. Thank you, Light Mod. I appreciate it. But I don't need luck. I have a Clefairy. Who's going to stay here while hopefully the Among Us clicks Clear Smog. While I guard everyone with my friendship. If you're coming in and you just want to beat this for yourself, though, just build an Orthworm. I think Orthworm is easily the best one for this. Like, a team of Orthworms would be ideal. Oh, Mugus is getting that extra healing in the sun. Yeah, his Koraidon's not built for anything. Where's this Hydrapple at on its stats? Okay, it's kind of in need of a nasty plot. I think I'm gonna get another Cosmic Power Up and just hope it doesn't crit me. Or it does that. That is great when it does that. So it's not dealing very much damage to me and I can start net gaining some health. Well, the Among Us can heal me up. The Hydrapple's dropping its own special attack with Leaf Storm, which makes me think that we're gonna have to be counting on its crits. Because it doesn't seem like it has Nasty Plot to Nasty Plot itself back up. Did the Koraidon also just make itself fighting type? Okay, the Koraidon also just got rid of its resistance to the grass. Wonder why the Torterra's not clicking Wood Hammer into me, because that would be doing the most damage. I didn't get to kill the Amogus fast enough. Which I might start going for Wood Hammer now. It is neutral. You just huck a charm into it. Then it's forced to click Earth Power into things. What? Why did charm fail? Oh, because Tera Shield is up. I'm stupid. Should have Chilling Watered it, not charmed it. Oh, there's Wood Hammer. I think we could have won this if Hydrapple hadn't Leaf Stormed itself down into being -6 immediately. Come on, Hydrapple. Big crit, big crit. Not big crit. Hydrapple. Just gotta turn it all around. One big crit and then another big crit. You had nasty plot this whole time? What? Why did you? Huh? You could have been nasty plotting this whole time. Why didn't you? Alright, well, okay, now the Hydrapple just needs to nasty plot up to +6 and then click Giga Drain and then easy win. Actually, I think we're out of time now, but... Why didn't... Okay. Alright. Hydrapple shouldn't have Leaf Storm. Yeah. That is a bit of a problem. Why is the Hydrapple not just nasty plotting to +6 and then just clicking Giga Drain? I mean, it's way too late now. Well, why not just use the winning strategy? I already caught Torterra. I also have the Torterra. It's just trying to do it with a Koraidon is not the best. And with a Hydrapple that drops its special attack into the absolute ground. And then refuses to ever raise it. I mean, we either need the Trevenant... The Amogus functionally does the same thing as the Trevenant here. It's just we need 2 other attackers, and we just didn't have attackers there. so it times us out. Because I'm friend guarding for the Clear Smogmon, so that way the Clear Smogmon can live the the 2 hits that it needs to live more successfully. Where the Earthquake would like 2-ko even after the Clear Smog, but because the Amoonguss is friend guarded, it's not taking as much damage. Let's try it again and see if we get different people. Also, hello, Sarah West. How you doing? I just hope the Koraidon puts Drain Punch or Swords Dance on itself, because then it could be an actual damage output. Okay, we got a Amoonguss. So let's swap over here. Good. Glad to hear it, Sarah West. Glad to hear it. Proudly announcing it in all capital letters. Okay, I think Ola Joseph is gonna... Oh, they actually have a superior. Okay, this is a strange twist of fate. What is David gonna be bringing to the table? Ooh, an Appleton. Tasty. You can also use Rabska to use speed and power swap. I mean, that is a strategy. I probably wouldn't use it, but I mean, somebody could try it. Alright, let's give this a run. With theoretically 2 grass type attackers. We can like crits on the... Oh, this is just the Tera Raid Superior, isn't it? Which means it probably... I mean, I guess it's not important that it has recovery, it just needs to click Leaf Storm. And the Appleton will do all the work, because it can attack and lower special defense. Like we're about to go into Tera Shield. No, I need the bullet puff. I'll go for this and hopefully live. Okay, we lived. Oh, I'm gonna snooze me. I'm gonna take a hit here, but I need to try and heal up Amoonguss a little bit so it can live an attack. Looks like I can live 2 attacks. Amoonguss went for it and paid the price. Thank you for your sacrifice, Amoonguss. I'm gonna try life through now that we have that defense boost. But this is like 3 moves it's thrown now. That's crazy. I guess that was a spread one. Has it always been doing that spread one? Because it said it hit everybody, but it was not effective into some people's. Huh. I know Rabska is weak to SmackDown. With enough defensive investment, I would think it would survive a +2 SmackDown. Not the most ideal scenario, but hey, it's a strategy. I would agree with that. I think you can definitely live it with and take it with enough HP and defense investment. Oh, you know what would actually be a kind of neat mechanic in this game? If using Revival Blessing gave you back time. Because that could be like a one-ditch effort. If you click Revival Blessing and it revives a Pokemon before they go down next time, then the time doesn't tick down if an ally gets ticked down, and you just get to use it once. Unless you rest Sleep Talking. In which case, you get it as many times as you want, and theoretically you would become undefeatable, and would break the laws of the game. But it would be really funny. Torterra, you doing alright there, bud? Alright, before I day skip, I'm going to head over and polish off Brute Bonnet in case we don't get a Clear Smog mod in the future. But I'll do that all day skip, and then we'll get another Torterra raid going. If anybody wants to post their own Torterra raid code in the meantime, feel free to do so. It does speed things up a bit when we have multiple people giving out codes. I brought grass shards. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna change that spore to... Actually, I should just change seed. Nah, I'm gonna change spore. To... Oh, I need a TM for Pollen Puff. Whoops, not that. Well. Alright, now let's go up to Montenevera. Game, you've got to be kidding me. You're telling me at the very bottom of Area 0, I'm able to call a taxi, but I can't call a taxi while I'm inside the restaurant? Sarah West, I think you need to be online for online codes, because that code is not quite long enough to be an online code. Just give him the gold bottle cap. Okay, what else? We have item, we have moves, we have stats, we have IVs, we have EVs, we have nature, we have Tera type. I think that's everything. So let me see about getting up another Torterra. And we'll give this guy a run. Ah, that didn't work. Hey, there we go. Second time's the charm. I mean, I'm sorry, Sarah West, for making you frown, but I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. If you don't have an online code, then nobody that's online can join you. That's just how it works. There's Ghost. And here's Ground. I almost have my Violet decks completed, still missing a few Scarlet exclusive mons. I still have not been able to find an Alolan Vulpix raid. That's probably a pretty difficult one. I don't think I've ever seen an Alolan Sandshrew raid in my game. Or wait, no, Sandshrew is the Violet exclusive. I've never seen an Alolan Vulpix raid in my game either. And that's the one that makes sense. Trying to find an Alolan Vulpix raid has been a nightmare for me. I think I've had to search for 4 hours one day with no luck. That's rough. I could breed you a Vulpix if you just need the Vulpix, but I also get it if you just want to beat the raid just so you can do it yourself kind of mentality. Oh, looks like we're good to go. What would be the best AI here? I think it would be like probably just one of the Intimidate mons. Like Staraptor would be really good to see here. Not Bellybolt. Bellybolt might be the worst one to see here. I guess the Bellybolt does have Light Screen or Reflector, one of the two. And the Lochian is kind of protecting me. Okay, let's see how much this does with Lochian's ability active whenever I have to take this hit in order to get the Clear Smog off. So I think without Lochian's ability, that would do a little bit less than half. But because I have Synthesis and because I get the Clear Smog off, we're just good. In fact, I'm going to Pawn Puff Superior so that Superior doesn't heckin' die. Bay. Blade, Sarah West. Beyblade, let it rip. The classic. I'm gonna take another. Oh, I was gonna pump up the belly bolt. That makes no sense. Let's just see bomb chip it for a bit. Hatch one will be fine. I do prefer my mons to be female, though. I can hatch like 6 of them, and we'll see what we get. But I think Vulpix is one of the ones that's more likely to be female, but it might be a 50-50. Did it do the thing again? Did it do the thing that I'm supposed to be countering? It did not. So I'm not going to get rid of its accuracy drops. Oh wait, it's actually going to be a lot harder for me to hatch one, because I'll have to use just, like, Everstone things. I might as well just go catch one. It'll be a lot easier. Uh-oh. I need Clear Smog, and I need a Pollen Puff that's Superior, but I need Superior to either be faster than this Torterra, because the Superior might get itself KO'd if it doesn't realize that it's about to get KO'd, and I gotta Clear Smog now. Well, okay, I think I stopped it from killing the Superior there. That was a little nerve-wracking. Gonna get rid of the accuracy drops, but the motion can just reapply them. Both forms are 75% female. That makes sense. Start getting in on the whole grass type damage thing. Oh, I forgot I named this one Brub on it. I just noticed that. I've just been reading over and it's Brute Bonnet the entire time. I forgot I named him Bro Bonnet. Bruh. That's a bro moment right there. Hi GG Plays, how you doing? Is any grass type good? Because I see a wide variety. Pretty much. As long as there's one clear smogger, you're pretty good to go with your grass attackers. And that's what we're using Brute Bonnet for. Besides Belly Bolt, yeah, Belly Bolt is not associated. Not so bad, not so bad. I think Austin John made a video. Let me see what he's using. While I am in the middle of date skipping. That did not work. There we go. Alright, what did Austin John pick? Oh, he's just hitting it with Superior. Fair enough. This is Joy with Synthesis. That would definitely work out. You are a grass type that does not get hit by the grass or ground for neutral. I'll keep bringing Wochian so long as someone brings a Mon with Clear Smog. Well, I'll keep bringing a Mon with Clear Smog as long as nobody else keeps bringing a Mon with Clear Smog, so... Sounds like a perfect parasitic relationship we got going on there. Actually, it's more of a symbiotic relationship. Will Nightshade work since the Pokemon's level is 100? I mean, Technically, yes, but it's better if you use a move like Leaf Blade that can be super effective and deal more than 100 damage to the Torterra. Because if you're doing 100, you're only doing 100, and that is not great. Like, here, let me check one thing. If Torterra has 35 times its normal health, and Torterra has 331 health, that means that 331 times 35 is 11,585. Divide that by 100. Wait, no, that's not. I'm doing fractions wrong. 100 over that amount. You would be doing 0.1% of the damage needed every time. Wait, hold on, I didn't use my brackets correctly. Okay, I was wrong before. You would be doing... Actually, it rounds out to be the same thing. It's 0.8%. But that would round up to 1. Wait. Yeah, you'd be doing about 1% of its health. What about Pain Split? Pain Split doesn't work in Tera raids. Any move that could be looked at as like an instant KO doesn't work in Tera raids. Log off. I wonder if Tera... I didn't think about this before, but I wonder if Tera reduces the damage that you deal with Nightshade, because logically it shouldn't. Maybe it just doesn't work whenever Tera... I'm actually kind of curious about that now. What happens when you use Seismic Toss or Nightshade into a Pokemon that has a Tera Shield up? Grassy terrain. Grassy terrain would benefit us, but it would also benefit the Torterra, but it's not really that important that it benefits the Torterra. It's just that, like, it's definitely a move that you could slot on. It's just that you're probably better off using something like Nasty Plot or Sword Stance to boost your attack than Grassy Terrain. Because Grassy Terrain only lasts for so long, and then you have to reset it, and then you're healing yourself at the end of the turn, which is making your turn go longer, but you're also healing the Torterra at the end of the turn, and like it's kind of complicated. Alright, let's see about getting another Superior up. Alright, let me save real quick. I don't think I've saved yet. I don't want to lose all this progress. Alright, now let's see about getting another Torterra online. Hello, Draven D. How you doing? Alright, where did it run? Oh, there's ground. Good, just grinding out the decks. I got bamboozled. It's that 1 out of 18 time that the... What the heck? Whoa, big lag spike there. Probably because of the snow. It's the 1 out of 18 times that the Tera raid lines up with the 6-star raid. Also, so I'll get your Vulpix towards the end of the stream. I just kind of want to do where Tera raids while new people are coming in. But don't think I've forgotten about it. I have a Alolan Sandshrew if you want that. I mean, I don't need it, but we gotta trade for something, so might as well. I'm just gonna lock Fruit on it because I think we should be good. It's freshly caught, never EV trained in or anything. I mean, that works. If it works for you, then it works for me. I'm gonna attack first. Okay, maybe I should have palm puffed the Decidueye. How did Decidueye get knocked out? I must have gotten crit. Throw a palm puff the victory bells by here in a sec. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to clear smog away all of the victory bells work, but you can't have it doing massive amounts of earthquake damage here. Well, actually, I guess since its accuracy was dropped, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if it was attacking into us, but Oh, nice, just got a critical capture with a love ball and a female Sandshrew. Well, there you go. Okay, let's join the grass types doing damage party. They're starting to catch that bar. Oh, that earthquake did a lot. How you use grass type moves? Well, they only use the poison type moves in order to drop Torterra's special defense. Because now they're using Giga Drain, which is a grass type move. But Acid Spray drops the special defense so that the special attacks in the group do more damage. Bruh Bonnet, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I named this Brute Bonnet like 10 seconds after catching it, and then I've never changed it ever since then. I even forgot about it. I started laughing about it today. Once I realized its name was Bruh Bonnet and not Brute Bonnet. Alright, let's see about summoning another turtle. There we go. My level 75 was living, except for the first part where you died. Don't be using level 7. What are you doing, GG Plays? How many times have I said don't bring Pokemon that are level 100? You do more damage, you take less damage. You got experience candies, just use them. Where the heck is this ground type Tera Raid? Oh, it's hiding behind this sneaky Tera Raid. Yeah, I'm not still on the screen, am I? No, we're good. My YouTube replay is just like... It's like 80% slower than the actual video, so it just leaves me behind sometimes. It's at 90 now? Well, that's better than 75. Do I want to give this a try with a Haunter? Because I know what this person is thinking, that the Levitate is going to allow them to live, but the Smackdown is going to ignore the Levitate. Yeah, I think we have to reset on the Haunter. On some chancing and using experience at normal encounter sandwich, yeah, that's a good way to do it. That's how I did it before. The Weezing is tankier than the Haunt. Nah, I don't think we can do it with the Weezing either. That's a reset. Even though the Weezing is Levitate, the Smackdown is just gonna ignore the Levitate. Hi, Side Bellyful. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright, let's rock it. Ooh, Sunny's gonna proc both of our abilities. I don't know what mine's gonna proc though. I imagine it's my attack. Level 100 because blueberry points exist? I mean, I guess it's one way to spend your blueberry points. I mean, would it be the worst idea in the world if I just didn't clear Smog in a second time? Because if it can't ever hit us, and in the times that it does hit us, it does, like just enough damage to maybe 2-hit KOS. What if we just, like, didn't clear Smog it? Like, theoretically, what would happen? Oh, well, it just removed its negative effects from itself and went for Shell Smash. Well, I have no reason not to clear Smog it now. Might as well do that one thing that I do. Oh, the grassy terrain also reduces the damage the earthquake does. It'll just click one of its other moves, but it does reduce the damage. I didn't think about that. That's a nice little extra benefit of using grassy terrain. Even if it does power up Woodhammer. Heal up the other folks. The answer I got for you is jolly and nearly perfect IVs and a special defense. I guess that'll come in handy if I feel like using a Alolan Sand Slash. Easy enough. Yeah, this one's not hard. This one's not hard as long as you know what you're doing. It's not even close to like a Dragonite or an Incineroar. Alright, let's see about getting another Turtle Raid. There we go. Here's ground. Let's see if I get joked again. I mean, what are the odds of rolling 2 ground-type 6-star Tera raids twice in a row? Hey. Shiny alert. Pink shiny mid-evolution grass type. A shiny Skiploom? Skiploom is pink, right? Or Skiploom blue? It's Hoppip is green, Skiploom is probably pink, and Jumpluff is pink. I also nicknamed him Bruh to match your Brute Bonnet. Well, I guess it'll be named Bruh then for all of time. Skiploom A, I was right on the money. I'm actually a psychic type. Hi, Butterfly77. How you doing? Good to see you. I really hate that it did that. Because I don't have a way to get rid of that special defense straw. And now it's just going to do more damage to me over time. Epic. Fantastic means 5 IVs, right, for judge function? It's like a range for each stat. I don't remember exactly what the ranges are. It's just that best is 31 and no good is 0. But I think fantastic means that it's above... like above... Fantastic might be 30, actually, exactly. Because I think that's what all of the former Titans have. And they all have exactly 30 in all of their IVs. In each one of their IVs. Oh wait, don't do that, do this. Okay, if Earth Power crits me here, I'm gonna say it might KO me. Because of the Spadef drop, but it looks like we're still good. This raid is crazy, I can't beat it. Well, if you join one of our raids, Rust, I can guarantee you that we'll beat it. We've got a pretty sound strategy running right now. So very close to perfect then. That means that he has 30 IVs and special defense, so yeah, it would be a good chancer for you then. I mean, I would just use bottle caps to make it 31 anyways. So the base IV itself doesn't matter very much. Let me palm puff up this one Mochian. But if you're really struggling and you can't do it online with online raids, I suggest making a superior. That way you can just overwhelm the Torterra, like, very quickly. You could also try an Earthworm, because of its ability Earth Eater. Just be sure to protect on the turn that you don't have an ability. Or you could build a Brute Bonnet and just click Clear Smog into it, if you have access to Brute Bonnets. But if you don't, Victory Bell is another good clear Smogmon. And Victory Bell gets Acid Spray, so you can do more damage that way. And there we go. We'll be back with another Torterra once we get back to the main screen. And I can day skip. But GG's, GG's. I have to go. Well, thanks for coming out, GG Plays. I appreciate it. Alright. Also, while I'm date skipping, if you haven't joined the official Fire Farmer 123 Discord, now's the time to do so. Because it's pretty epic in there. We got a whole channel for talking about things. We've got a channel where I post memes sometime. We have a channel where you could talk about TV shows, but nobody's talked about TV shows yet, so you could be the very first person to talk about TV shows. The link for the Discord is included in the most recent community post, and we're trying to build it up. And there's going to be a Discord event on Sunday, and it looks like it's going to be a Kahoot trivia live stream. I don't know what the person who wins trivia is going to get yet, though. I might, like, build them a non-trick room, non-static Pokemon. Can you day skip backwards? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see where the turtle actually went off to. Oh, it's in the same place where the turtle was not that long ago. Gonna head off. Good luck with the Torterra raids. Well, thanks a lot, Slide Bentley Full. I appreciate it. Alright, new lobby going up. Now. Alright, looks like we got a squad. Oh, I also didn't mention we also have there was a Clicker update today, so we're gonna be going over some Clicker stuff tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. For all the, I don't know, I guess anybody in here still wants to see me play Clicker. I also gave him 2 breed exclusive moves, Hung Claws and Night Slash. Those are moves. Certainly moves. Oh wait, I need to clear smog this thing away. Hi, Will Powell. How you doing? Will Poe. Sorry, the pronunciation was pretty bad there. So you know, I'm getting tired. Even if you don't like Night Slash, I know Home Claws will be useful at the very least. I mean, sure. I mean, if for... I guess if I was using, like, Icicle Crash on Sand Slash, then I could use the Home Claws, but I think more often than not I would just prefer a Sword Stance, but it... I mean, I guess it's better to have it than to not have it. Alright, let's get another Torterra. How do I save real quick? Can't afford to be losing this progress, even though all my items are probably maxed out right now in my bag. So this is a very real possibility. I did not make any progress between the last time that I saved and now. Hey, there we go. There's flying. There's ground. All the way up there. I was thinking about fly spots. Wait, I did put the screen back? Yeah, I did. I was thinking about fly spots the other day and how they kind of make this game too easy. Because you can just stick to the paths and then fly to all the different fly spots over and over again. But then I thought that you can just fly over everything now, so it's kind of the difficulty of actually traversing the wilderness has gone down significantly, and you can maybe even argue is non-existent in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Is that with the mirror herb? So if you delete it forever, it's got to you? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Unless I retaught it, but pretty much, yeah. Actually, maybe I'll just grab the Discord invite and then shove it in people's faces instead of making them go to the community post. There you go. This invite link works for the next 7 days. That's the Discord. Alright, that seems like a good squad. I just don't like giving junk Pokemon, so wanting to make sure it's a good trade. Well, I'd be okay if it was a bad trade, but I appreciate the effort. I'm trying to Terastallize, but it's not letting me Terastallize. Makes me think it wants to go for Tera Shield here. Alright, let's join the grass types doing damage club. Oh, everybody just took a hit. I just took a hit. Because it was a crit. And it's Spadef drop me. Man, that was like the worst turn possible. It already Spadef dropped me. And then it crit me and then Spadef dropped me again. Is the Superior dead? That's unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. we're good. Man, it's already been 2.5 hours. That's crazy. Feels like it's only been like an hour. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the end, so I'm gonna go grab one of them Vulpixes quick. Is there anybody who wants to do a Torterra raid that has not gotten to beat it yet? Because if there's anybody that still needs to beat a Torterra raid, please let me know. So that I know that we can do one more. While I search for a hopefully feminine Vulpix. Are you a... Yeah, you'll do. Oh, I fell. Turn around. Gotcha. Caught you off guard. Oh, but this is a crit catch. Ah, there we go. Okay, let me move that out of whatever box it just got shoved into. Put it here for now, and let's do link trade 22447802. It's random enough. And I'll wait for stream to catch up. So by the time you see this, I've probably already started searching. And now I'm searching. Oh, that's not Sua. Try that again. When stream catches up. Unless you have a Pokemon that you also need, Alea. You can mention it in the chat, but this one is for Sua, whose in-game name is Chio. There we go. Alright, nobody's mentioned that they need to do a Torterra raid. Seeing as we are over 2.5 hours into this, I think that is a good stopping point. We will be back with Torterra raids on next Friday and the Sunday before Torterra raids leaves, in case you're watching this as a VOD, and it's before next Friday or before next Sunday. Then you can join then. But until then, I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna murder this crab roller off screen. Bye-bye now.